To the left of screen is Gabriele Minì. To the right, your pole sitter Sebastian Montoya, and we are go here at the Hungarian. Who gets the better launch off the line? It looks like a better start for Gabriele Minì there, but they've been swamped by the drivers on row 2 and 3, and Sebastian Montoya, will he hold on to the lead? He's got Nikola Tsolov trying to go to the outside, the Red Bull Junior. Oh, we've got one of the Alpine Juniors. I think that might have been Alex Dunn running wide in the background, down towards Hamilton corner now. Gabriele Minì trying to go around the outside, and Joshua Dirksen in the yellow Invicta comes sliding wide through the second corner, down through 3. It's Montoya leading with Minì in second.
There was cars left, right and centre all the way down the field, but somehow everyone managing to get through, looked like without contact as well. 9 astern, we head through turn 4, newly named Mansell. Now we've got Noel Leon having a little sniff up the inside there of Dirksen after he went wide at 2, and then Stenshorn trying around the outside and absolutely getting refused. Maybe seeing an attempted move from Minì, and you can see the little jink to the right there, and then a jink back to the left, says to me that Montoya feels under pressure.
Yeah, Gabriele Minì, this is the closest he has been since the start of the race, and looks to the outside coming down towards the first corner. Montoya just cutting off any switchback moves there, and now he'll have the DRS once again down towards the second corner, and Minì is going to take it round the outside of Montoya, but Montoya defending, and now Minì right up behind him as they charge down through turn 3.
Only one position to gain, so do it when you're sure to do it. Copy.
And Montoya, will he have anything in defence here? I'm not sure, because Minì is right behind him. DRS wide open to the outside. He goes towards turn 1, and Montoya just about holding on. No, locks up into the first corner. Door wide open, and Gabriele Minì steps through it to take the lead of this Formula 2 sprint race, and now will have to defend down towards Hamilton corner, and that is the race lead for MP Motorsport driver Gabriele Minì.
Now, next in the queue is Tsolov. Tsolov has seen how Minì's gone through, and he'll try and repeat it.
Good boy, keep driving clean.
I think his engineer's happy. I think to go on your phrase earlier, Piers, I think this is where the chips start going down here. Nikola Tsolov is now going to be next in queue to try and make that move on Montoya, and you can see Minì driving fast there out front, just trying to put some distance between himself and Montoya. Here comes a big lunge from Nikola Tsolov. It's almost a repeat of what we saw between these two at La Source, where Tsolov went down the inside at La Source on the final lap to take 4th away from Montoya. And now Montoya, of all people, this is the driver he does not want behind him, not just because of what we saw at Spa, but he's the championship leader.
Actually now, Montoya looking in his mirrors, you can see they're looking over. Tsolov goes for it, that's late.
Late move there from Tsolov, and too late. Contact into Montoya there, and Montoya looks to be out of the race, and Nikola Tsolov, that was a bit of a bold move in the end, and contact with Montoya. Nikola Tsolov, we talked about it earlier, you can do more harm than good in these races, and we have to look back at that one and see whether that will be further investigated with penalties as well. And Nikola Tsolov, well, he's certainly done more harm, hasn't he, because he's got damage to that car, and I don't think we'll see him make it round to pit lane.
Within diving range, but Montoya braked hard and braked diagonally. Tsolov just lent off the brakes, and I can't see that going any other way than on Tsolov, because Montoya didn't do a huge amount wrong here. We're actually quite a long way back, aren't we, Chris?
Yeah, huge way back, Nikola Tsolov. That's just trying to be too bold. And Nikola Tsolov, I feel a grid penalty could be incoming for that one for tomorrow.
Yeah, that was interesting.
And Montoya saying that that had nothing to do with me. I think Juan Pablo Montoya has seen enough racing to know that there was nothing really he could do about that one. Noel Leon is now under investigation for a VSC infringement, so is currently in the points, but that could change very soon. Might be given a penalty in this race, we'll see. He's certainly going to have a go on Joshua Dirksen. Whoa, big send down the outside at the first corner, and Joshua Dirksen there just trying to defend from him there, and now we will be side by side. DRS open for Noel Leon, who's going to take it wide and try and go all the way around the outside. In fact, takes the cut back on Dirksen there and just forcing his way through. Noel Leon elbows out stuff for him, but that puts him up currently into P7.
Dirksen jinks to the inside. Late on the brakes goes Noel Leon. Small lock-up from Dirksen, but gets ahead at the apex and gets good traction, but then it was side by side once again towards turn 2, Hamilton corner. We've seen lots of drivers go around the outside there.
No one pushed me off on purpose.
Well, Gabriele Minì, a driver that has sometimes been left out of the conversation when we talk about future careers, but Gabriele Minì with this result is going to re-enter that conversation as he comes across the line to take the win here at the Hungarian for MP Motorsport. Do not forget about the Italian. He gets closer to the championship leader. What a controlled performance from the Alpine junior. Dino Beganovic in second, and Laurens van Hoopen goes from causing a red flag with a huge crash to finishing on the podium just a few days later. Great driving from the Trident driver. 5-second penalty applied for Noel Leon, and Stenchorn by 0.3 of a second steps inside the points, but it's MP Motorsport who take victory with Gabriele Minì.
What a drive, what a good management drive. Got the move done decisively, did exactly what the team instructed.
Mega pace, mate. Mega pace. I confirm you the fastest lap, and thank you. I did ask you for that in Barcelona, if you remember. Thank you very much. Good job, guys. We made it up from yesterday. Mega car.
It's Gabriele Minì who takes full points, win and fastest laps for the MP Motorsport driver. In second in the standing, second on the road, Dino Beganovic, then Laurens van Hoopen back on the podium for the first time since round 2 as he raises the trophy aloft, the MP Motorsport team. Celebrations on the podium, Piers. Wasn't a classic, but one that saw a possible crucial swing in the championship with Minì closing the gap to Tsolov.